All right. Well, while we're waiting for the next video of this hunk, which I'm working on, hopefully I'll have the finished video and this thing running on the next video of it. But for right now, just to get something up on the channel, a friend of mine stopped by here, I don't know, it's been a couple months ago, and dropped this chainsaw off. Said he pulled it out of his back shed and he hasn't used it forever, and he wanted to know if I wanted it, see if I could get it running. So yeah, I could use it. I got fence lines and stuff around here on the farm that we can use it on, and so I took it. Yeah, if it don't run, it don't run. I've got other chainsaws, but I think I got an old John Deere, got an old Home Light, an old Home Light that my father-in-law had, and yeah, I got I don't think I have a stihl. I think I've got I can't remember, but yeah, I've got about 3 of them. This will make 4, and you never know, you know. So take this off. I don't know how the chain is. Oh, of course not. You didn't sharpen the chain for me. So let's get into this thing and see what we got. Let me get you in the tripod here, and yeah, I'm not that versed in chainsaws, but you know, here, let me get a flashlight, and we'll see what's in the tank. I just threw it in the shop here when he brought it, and it's been sitting back in a corner. It don't look too bad in there, actually. Still got some old fuel in it. Yeah, it smells old. So, oh, right up here. Right up here's the, let's put that, let's put this back on so we don't dump a bunch of dirt down in it. Yeah, I've smelled a lot worse. And let's see if there's any oil in it. Oh yeah, I can see oil. Yeah, it's full. So that's good. It looks pretty good in there. All right, this could be easy or this could be hard. I don't know. Let me get you in the stand here, and let's pull it over once and see. See what we got. Man, that thing's got some compression. Holy cow. It was a little tight, but it's pulling over, and it feels like it's got good compression. So, well, all right. Let's check the air cleaner here. Good. Yeah. Not too bad. Okay, how does that do that without? Yeah, that's, I mean, not bad. Yeah, he if he's used this whenever he couldn't remember how long it's been since he used it. He's a good one for keeping stuff in pretty decent shape. So let's set this stuff over here. All right, well, that's good. All right, well, that seems, I mean, everything's free on it. That's a choke. That's free. Let's tighten this up. Let's get the plug out of it once, and then we'll pull it over again and see what it's like. Okay, what size is that? Oh, bigger. Okay, well, we're gonna have to have a wrench, because I can't get a socket in there. Oh, maybe. I'm gonna need a chainsaw wrench. I really don't want to go back to the container and grab mine. So we'll try it here, see if we can get it broke free anyway. Yeah. See what this looks like. Ah, yeah. That looks good. That looks really good. That's good. This may be a fairly easy video. Now that I just jinxed myself. All right, now let's give it a whirl over and see what it sounds like. Yeah, that looks good. I think I'm going to give it a little squirt of oil down in there. I don't have 2-cycle oil, but I got some, I don't know, probably like 1030 or something like that. I'm just going to give it a squirt down in there and give it a couple turns just to give it a little lubrication. Yeah, usually if I'm not videoing something like this, it turns into a real Donnybrook, but this one may be fairly easy. Let me get a container and we'll drain that oil out of there, or that gas out of there. We'll see what this looks like. Boy, that O-ring is, something's pretty swollen. Oh, there it is. Yeah. All right. Let me get this over here so we can see what we're dumping. Man, it looks like a heavy mix. Well, it's probably evaporated is what it is. And what you're getting left is most of the oil. Most of the oil left. So yeah, that is pretty dark. The dirt in there, I'm sure, is from dumping it off of there. All right, now let's take a look down in the bottom there and see what it looks like. Oh yeah, it's as clean as what we saw before. So let me give you a look down in there. Yeah, that's pretty clean. A little spot of rust right there, but it's not bad. Can live with that. All right, we're not even going to take the carburetor off yet. We're just going to see if we can pop this thing off and put some fuel in it. Second thing, I'm just gonna, before I fill the tank up, let's see if we got spark. I need this, you know, we just put the spark plug in and maybe ground it somewhere. I don't know if there's anywhere to, on there. I don't know if that'll ground it or not. Oh yeah, I see some spark there. Well, we got spark. We got a decent plug. We got a clean machine. This thing may just need some fuel, and this will be a super short video. Yeah, of course, that's the way it goes. Let me get my bottle here of, where to put it? Bottle of fuel right here. Let's squirt some in there and maybe see if it'll pop over. It'll be good if it does, because be kind of a backup chainsaw. If it does, I'll clean it up and, come on, get it in there. That should be good to go. Let's okay, maybe not. Oh, gee, my Christmas. Well, I think it tried. Yeah. All right. That's awesome. That is awesome. Well, what do you think? Let's tighten that plug back up. Awesome. Well, I got some other stuff that, yeah, it ain't gonna be near that easy. I guarantee you that. I'll clean this thing up. Maybe take it apart and kind of clean the pieces up on it. All right, what do you think? Let's throw some fuel in there. And go from there. Just a little bit left in this can. I think maybe enough. To get it running. And there was enough oil in there. Yeah, it should be good enough. Okay. Well, this will be one of the easiest things. Why don't we, before we do that, let's take this chain off. It's got to come off anyway, and I don't really feel like having that thing buzzing around. Maybe put this thing over in a vise. We'll try to start it here. But anyway, we'll take this chain off. And I'm pretty sure, I doubt I'm going to have a chain for this. But maybe I can get my friend who gave it to me to, where's the adjuster here? Right there. To sharpen the chain for me. He does a lot of cutting. Not quite sure why he didn't want this one, but maybe he's got enough. I guess you can only use one at a time, right? Let's just take that cover completely off. Now we don't have to worry about this chain. And plus we need to clean in there anyway. That looks pretty good, actually. That is a heavy bar. Wow. I'm not sure what year this thing is. I'm gonna have to ask him what year it is. Well, that might be able to be sharpened again. And it doesn't look too bad. Yeah, they're wore, but that's okay. I think that could be sharpened again. All right. Now, I think we're good to go. How does the clutch look? Yeah, the clutch looks good. Everything looks good on this thing. I don't know why he didn't keep it. Well, bad for him, good for me, huh? Yeah, springs are good. It's clean. All right. Let's see if this thing will start. Let's give it some choke. I guess I did. On mine, I thought that would do the choke there, but it's not. That was just full throttle. Let's give it a little choke here. And put that down. awesome, man. Well, that's probably one of the easiest revivals of a tool I've done for a long time. Wow, that's awesome. Boy, and it oils too. That's good. Well, all right. I'll take it. Get this thing cleaned up a little. Get some of the other crap out of there. And I think we got ourselves a winner here, man. Yeah, it's got some plastic. Well, no, that's metal. Yeah, this is all metal. And even up. Yeah, is that metal or plastic? That's plastic. Cover's plastic. I think that's metal though. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it's all, I mean, this thing's a brute. That may be why he got rid of it too, because this is an old, heavy one. I mean, it's got some weight because it's all, you know, it's all steel. Ha, no pun intended. Which nowadays, you know, it's all a lot of plastic. That the one I got is plastic. The John Deere, that has some plastic on it too, because that's not super old. But my father-in-law is old. I think it's a Home Light. I mean, that thing is old as the hills. That is solid metal everywhere. So, all right, well, I want to clean this up a little. Get some of this barn dirt off of it. And I don't know what the best way is to clean this up first. I want to stick something down in there. And so I'm not, let me just blow it off first. But I do want to stick something down in there so we don't get crap down in there. And I'm not going to take the carb off and even clean it. No reason. All right, I'm going to get some cleaner and a brush and clean some of this up. I think when we take this off, and make sure we clean that out. I think we can. I don't think it's that big a deal. We'll try it here. I don't want to really tear into it now. We don't have to, but if we could take this apart and clean. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to. That's the gas tank, so that we're gonna be messing with fuel lines, and which I guess isn't that big a deal. It's just 1, 2, 3, 4 bolts. I mean, the fuel lines look to be in great shape too. Okay, I think there's only 4. Let's see what we got under here. Yeah, fuel tank. And as old as this thing is, and look at that line, still perfect. That's just crazy. Yeah, I don't want to take that off of there. Or yeah, cool. Unbelievable. That line is just perfect. Why don't they make it like that anymore? Well, that don't look too bad in there. I think I'm going to get the air gun and we'll blow it out. I mean, there's some down in there in the cooling fins that we'll get out. All right, let me grab my air gun. All right. Pooey. I guess I should cover up my coffee. Pooey. Make sure I grab the right one. My wife made me this. It's a coffee thermos out of like PB Blaster. Looks like an old can, but it's my coffee. I think I'm gonna set that back here so I don't have chunks. That is pretty good. All right, about the air compressor back there. Fins are decently clean. Not a lot of dirt down in there, so I think it's gonna be good enough. All right. Rag, wipe my hands off, kind of oily, blue oily stuff all over. All right, now I'm gonna go get some cleaner and a brush, and I'm gonna clean some of this up. All right, got some rags here. Don't ever throw your old shirts away, you know, like the one I'm wearing here. Just save them and wash them, and then just either cut them up or have your wife cut them up, like mine does. Thank her. She cuts all my old shirts and everything into rags. I mean, yeah, I know it's probably petty, but I get a lot of rags from my old shirts, you know. This is just some cleaner, degreaser. Okay, that looks pretty good. I think that's all the pieces. I'll blow this air cleaner out a little bit. It looks pretty good to me. Yeah, that looks great. Okay. I think we're all cleaned up. I didn't wipe the bar off, but guess I'm not worried about the bar here. It's not rusty, but we're gonna call that good for the bar. And I think get this out of the way. Back up on the bench, and I'm gonna go ahead and put everything together. I guess before I put it together, I can show you the pieces that we have all cleaned up. You know, that looks pretty good. I mean, that cleaned up really good, and except for some wear in the top and that, and the bar, and the air cleaner. What else? Was that it? I guess. Chain, which we're not going to do anything with right now. And I don't know. Maybe I should clean that up just to make it look good. All right. Now I'm going to put it back together and I'll bring it back. All right. What do you think? I think it cleaned up pretty good. Yeah, I think it looks pretty good. I mean, it ain't perfect, but it's better than what it was. Yeah. Now let's see if let me get you back in the stand here, and let's see if we can fire this thing up again. And the one thing I did notice, which I didn't even check it, is the switch here. I'm not sure which way's on or off. I'm gonna leave it up. We'll try it there once, and let's try firing this up now since we had it apart. I don't know if we're gonna need any choke or not. I'll give it a little, couple. Last time I killed it with a choke, I forgot about the switch, but it's not working. So let's get the side cover off. Let's see if we can figure out why that's not working. That shouldn't be a big deal. Okay, let's see what we got here. There's a little cut in the wire. You probably can't see it right there, but that should ground it. Let me, where does that go? Where's my light? It should go down to ground somewhere. But you know what? I ain't taking this thing. Let me get my tester and my continuity tester and see if it actually, that switch actually works. And then we'll go from there. It should. I wonder if that's cut there because somebody else was checking. I don't see that switch is working. No. Switch is bad. Well, that's too bad, but you know what? You know what? Maybe, could it be just corroded there? Because I don't get it on the body here. Let's try that. It might just be corrosion on this. Let's get that little nut off of there. It could be all that's wrong with it. We'll wire brush it and put that back on and see if we can get some continuity. Oh, what? Can't be that hard. Guess it is. All right. Huh. Well, let's get a little wire brush and clean that up once. Hopefully. Yeah, sure, fall down. Guess you're good right there. tight. Yeah, I wonder if somebody had cut that wire right there to test the switch. I am going to stick just a little piece of black tape over it, just to shroud it in case it does work. It won't accidentally touch anything and shut it off. My guess is it probably ain't gonna work. I'm just gonna make a little flag over it. Just like that. All right. All right, let's put this back on. Okay. I think I got them all tight, back together. Like I said, if that switch don't work, we're gonna call it a win anyway, because I'm not tearing that clear apart to get to that wire up there. I mean, no more than I'm gonna use it. I'll just shut it off with a choke. Ain't no big thing. Let's move this stuff. And we'll leave it in the up position. That makes sense to me for run. Well. Hey, look at that. All right. It's just dirty. Yep, just wasn't making contact there. Oh, we can live with that. That's awesome. Everything works. Everything works perfect. The only thing we're missing is this front piece here with the claws on it. But ain't gonna worry about it. Ain't gonna worry about it. All right, let me see if I can get a hold of my bud and see if he can sharpen this chain, and then we're gonna cut some wood with it. Okay, well, I got the chain sharpened, plus he gave me 2 more. So they're not that bad as far as sharp goes, but we're just gonna keep those for spares. But this is the original one, and yeah, you got it sharpened up. So let's get this put on here, and get a socket here. Need to find a wrench. Try this out tonight before it rains. Make sure I get this thing on the right way. Straight edge, or let me get a straight slot screwdriver here. Alright, that's good enough. Let's put this back on. Alright, let's see how this starts. Oh, where went my ratchet? Let's see how this starts here. I think we may have to put some fuel in, because I'm going to grab this. I'm just going to take this. Yeah, let's put some fuel in it a little bit. Then we'll go out back here and cut on a tree once. See what it does. All right. Let's see how this thing starts cold. All right. Put that on. On, yeah. Choke off. Okay. Let's grab it. Let's go in the golf cart and go out back. Oh, I did clean this up. That looks pretty good for just a piece of junk. Put that over, and let's go get the golf cart. All right, we're just gonna cut back through the hayfield here and go to the back. Got a tree back here that's in the middle of the hayfield. That's a scrub tree. Me and my father-in-law cut it down years ago. Oh, jeepers. And it come back with a vengeance. And it's really taken up a lot of the field back here. Ride. Uh-oh. Tell me I'm not out of fuel. Oh no. Well, we're back here now, so let's see what we got here. This thing is huge. Even go in here. I don't even know where it's at. Jiminy Christmas. Holy macaroni. Well, we're just gonna cut some of these to this one here. Well, let me take the shield off here and well, let's see what we can do here. Maybe adjust the idle a little bit. Wow, this thing has got huge. All right, well, not too bad. Not too bad at all for free. That's all right, but boy, it's got a lot of work. I'm gonna use it back here. We're gonna get this thing cut out of here. It's just a scrub brush. It was just a little patch that my wife's grandpa on the farm here used to bury the dead cows back here, and then after they quit milking and all that stuff, then it just kind of grew up into this big old scrub brush here, and this sprouted off some that me and my wife's dad had cut out years ago. And wow, that thing's gotten big. I can't believe it. You know, I see it from the road. I don't come back here very often, but yeah, it's gonna look totally different. Once we get it, I gotta get my cover. Where did I throw that at? Let me look, here it is. Look totally different once we get it cut out of here. Maybe I'll get home. Well, I think the carburetor is acting up again. Great. Yeah. Oh, baby. Well, we can do it. Let's see if I can turn around and see how big that thing is. It's huge. All right, well, I guess we'll go back to the shop here. All right, well, we made it. All right, well, I would say that is a win-win. Let's see how, the chain's not that bad. All right, well, till we get back on to, I'm still working on that, trying to get the video, you know, getting the timing chain put into that, but a few hours every night, if that. But I thought I'd just add this little one just to have something on the channel, and hope you kind of enjoyed it and didn't really have a major problem other than the on-off switch didn't work, and that was just because it probably set and corroded and grounded, didn't get a good ground. But cleaned it all up, looks good, runs good, and okay, until the next video, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Just be patient. I try to get videos. I'm going to try to get more videos like this in between the big projects. So, alrighty, with that, I'll see you next time. Bye.